Yeah, this video today is about, would you work an option, maybe an option people, work for 40,000 Jamaica dollar or 15,000 Jamaica dollar. Which one more, the same type of work? Which one you would take? Which would you rather live in? An economy where your basic minimum wage per week is 40,000, or one which is 15,000. The same currency. Now it is Bahamas or Jamaica. Which one would you rather as a employee, unskilled worker, laborer? And then again, which one you would rather as the person paying them unskilled workers? Anyway, I could listen to what lead me up to it from Jamaica Politics Uncovered.
Miss Dion Jackson Miller and you may come back to them, love. Now, on this topic here about Jamaica being far worse than Bahamas, during an interview with Dr. Nigel Clark, former finance minister of Jamaica, after the politicians, member of parliament, state ministers received their new salaries, their raise. I want you to hear Nigel's response to her. So ridiculous. Have a listen.
Quickly. Prime Minister for Jamaica is going to be over 25 million. Trinidad and Tobago Prime Minister is 13 million. Bahamas 13. Minister of Finance for Jamaica 21.7 million. Trinidad and Tobago 9 million. I'm quoting everything in Jamaican dollars. Bahamas 10.2 million. In Jamaica, Cabinet Minister will be at 20.2 million. Trinidad and Tobago 9 million. Bahamas 10.2. And an MP in Jamaica will be at 12.5, Trinidad and Tobago 3.8, Bahamas 4.3. How on earth do we justify these levels of salaries in a country that we're certainly doing far worse than Bahamas? And when you look at what is happening elsewhere in the region, there's absolutely no justification for this, surely.
Okay. So, again, first of all, Barbados, Trinidad and Bahamas have not entered into public sector restructuring. The way in which they have recovered from COVID has not put them in a position that they can add this amount to their wage bill to pay their public sectors. Jamaica is the only country in the region coming out of a pandemic that's been able to offer these levels of adjustments to its public service.
Why? Secondly, given what we're seeing in terms of our level of development and our per capita income compared to those other countries.
Because of what we are going through, the experience that we have, Dion, we are unable to attract and retain the talent that we need to run the public bureaucracy. That is going to change in salaries alone will not fix it, but it will go a long way towards addressing that problem.
Greetings, people. I watched a video earlier. And something where I disagree with her upon, where she not take into consideration. When I go ask, we shall say, how is Jamaica worse than Bahamas? A question with she and the journalist name, I don't remember her name right this minute. It was like, she have not go, maybe because it's a political thing. But the question would ask, is a two-way question, possibly three-way. One, if you're an employer and I open my business Which one you would rather open a business in? Bahamas, where you got to pay the people a minimum of 260 US per week, which calculate out to 40,400 Jamaican dollars. Or open a business in Jamaica where you can pay the people for the same work or even better quality work. Or Jamaica for 15,000 Jamaican dollars. You that's a Jamaica, right? Because you save 30 almost 20 and 25,000. You save 25,000 plus. Right there. So in the Bahamas, why some of Jamaica left go to Bahamas go work? Because them get paid in the US and then can go to Bahamas go work and come back with a better earnings than they earn in Jamaica. So yes, in that section, I say Bahamas are the better for the minimum wage sector. If a 260 US per week at the minimum wage. And remember, I don't know if you take this into account, but we are doing research. But Bahamas increased their minimum wage before Jamaica increased theirs. And after that lady increased their minimum wage from 210 US to 260, put on $50 more US on it. $10 more a day on the people and wages. Few months later, Jamaica increased for them wages to 15,000 from I think 13. Now, if you're a businessman, Jamaica, the population big. And if you only I go spend $97, $96 out of the US a week. Little more than $16 a day. To work. When that in America, it's not even minimum wage. It's not even hours pay that per day. We are paid per day. So for the workers of Jamaica, it not benefit the workers of Jamaica, it benefit the employees. So the people them where do the employing will always do well at Jamaica. Cause most things we trade in the US dollars. In Bahamas they pay in US dollars. In Jamaica the people of the country get paid in Jamaican dollars. The workers that we do the trading collect in US. And if they only pay you 100 out of that per week, when you provide sometimes $350, $400 worth of work, sometimes $500 American dollars worth of work for the week, and they only pay you 96. So think about it. You do your work. You are the workman. Which one you would have want, you know? Jamaica economy at work or the Bahamas economy at work, even seasonal. You go to Bahamas, go work for 3 months and you earn over the 12 week you earn in American dollars, and you come back in, come do something real fast. At Jamaica, you can manage that. So at that, me ask, no, me go say to the lady, that's so, would I say Bahamas are the better. Cause them put on almost 7,000, a little more than 7,000 Jamaican dollars and feed them minimum wage per week. In Jamaica, look point on this book and put on 2,000 Jamaican dollars upon them 13 when they went up here already. And that interview was done few months after both countries made the raise, and then the politicians them wage increase. Bahamas did increase minimum wage. Jamaica increased minimum wage and politicians' wage. So, I don't think she get the point where the lady ask when she knock the lady and she say the lady is not a credible journalist and all of that. Because the average Jamaican person is not a business person. They are workers. They are the laborers. So for them, them are the ones who get paid in an equivalence to American dollars. The corporate people, them, maybe people who are working at them high up positions in the corporate offices, corporate areas, private sectors, they might earning at them kind of figures that will balance out close to where the Bahamian and them I get. They may get balance out in the US. But for the average Jamaican workers, the next thing what me need for you to do a research on, now that me on this subject, is like the food product. The cost of living in the countries, 2 separate countries. The price of the same items. Like for tomato, you see a tomato for 625 Jamaican dollars. What's up with that? You see cabbage for $1,100. Cabbage. And cabbage there, Jamaica grown a dash way. The poorer man thing. Nobody now buy it. So that's how I say. I don't know what Bahamas food product cost is, but with the wages, because I have all family members and friends who go to Bahamas to work several times. They make several trips and bring all people with them after that too. So I don't know what I go on for the average Jamaicans in Jamaica. What I go on with that. Why them can see the opportunity with the skills that they have. Them choose. Them go a foreign country. No matter how hard them there Jamaica and them a work. But them just a boop and go foreign, go do the same work. And come back to Jamaica and can set something out of the foreign visit. Doing the same work over a much shorter period than there Jamaica work for. So there's some would say with the people where go Bahamas go work or whatever. And some of them go Bahamas go do laboring work where minimum them I get almost. And then come back and set things. So with that, we have to fix that rate. Because our minimum wage at Jamaica is only $96 US, 96.36 US. So with Bahamas minimum wage being 260 US, Bahamas are do better than Jamaica.